Season 6 Love Island USA fan favorite couple JaNa Craig and Kenny Rodriguez have called it quits after a year together. They met when he came in as a bombshell last season, and have had an amazing connection. So, what went wrong? Keep reading for more details. When JaNa Craig started her journey on Love Island USA, it took some time for her to find her person. She started out her time with Coy Simmons and then moved on to Connor Newsom. Connor seemed to like JaNa more than she liked him, and that fizzled out. Finally, on day 13, Kenny Rodriguez came along and changed her world. They had a great connection, and she would joke about having kids with him someday. At the end of their season, they came in third place, and it seemed that things were moving in the right direction. The duo just moved on to the spin-off, Beyond the Villa, and still seemed somewhat happy. Sadly, that has ended, and their relationship is over. It appears that they parted ways on Sunday, July 27, and it was JaNa who ended the romance. This has been followed by fans of the couple who noticed that they removed one another from their social media profiles amid rumors of Kenny cheating. That was the first hint of trouble in paradise, and now, JaNa is seeking solace in her female friends, as she has become very close to her co-stars. The friendships are apparent, given that Leah Kateb, Serena Page, and their men all unfollowed Kenny, as well as Kayla Martin. Although JaNa Craig and Kenny Rodriguez have looked quite happy, he may have been unfaithful. Love Island USA fans were not too surprised by this revelation, as they felt he was acting odd in the spin-off. Therefore, they did not foresee JaNa and Kenny making it in the long run. Although some Love Island USA fans were not shocked that Kenny Rodriguez may have cheated, some were completely caught off guard. They felt that he was sweet and innocent, and could not believe that he was capable of something so awful. Ultimately, they had hoped Kenny was better than this, but time will tell what really happened between them. For now, viewers are sharing their thoughts on the end of the romance. I thought the vibe was off during Beyond the Villa. Kenny just seemed off. He cried for her in that villa, maybe MJS easy, but him actually heartbroken RN. There was a lot of happiness that JaNa did not accept less than the best and got rid of Kenny the moment he strayed. It was believed that if he did it once, he would do it again. Introduction. Love Island USA has become a cultural phenomenon, bringing together singles from across the nation to find love, adventure, and sometimes heartbreak. Among the many couples that have captured viewers' hearts, the pairing of JaNa Craig and Kenny Rodriguez stood out as a compelling story of chemistry, challenges, and ultimately, heartbreak. The journey exemplifies the highs and lows of reality TV romance, showing that even the most promising connections can sometimes falter under the weight of external pressures, personal growth, and incompatible expectations. This narrative aims to delve deeply into their story, exploring their backgrounds, their initial connection, the moments that defined their relationship, the struggles they faced, and the reasons behind their breakup. Through this, we aim to present an honest, creative, and comprehensive account of JaNa and Kenny's love story on Love Island USA. Chapter 1. The beginning of a spark. When JaNa Craig entered the Love Island villa, she brought with her a vibrant energy and a confident aura. A former Miss Alabama and a dedicated fitness enthusiast, JaNa was known for her infectious smile and her desire to find genuine love beyond the glitz and glamour. Her journey into the villa was about more than just finding a partner. It was about discovering herself and embracing new experiences. Kenny Rodriguez, on the other hand, was a charismatic fitness trainer from California. With his easy charm and laid-back attitude, Kenny quickly caught the attention of several contestants. But it was JaNa's fiery spirit and radiant personality that truly drew him in. Their initial interactions were filled with playful banter, shared laughs, and a mutual curiosity that hinted at the potential for something more meaningful. Their first real connection sparked during a group date, where they found themselves paired together. The conversation flowed effortlessly, revealing common interests in health, fitness, and personal growth. It was clear to viewers and to each other that there was a genuine chemistry forming. As days went by, their bond deepened, leading to heartfelt conversations and tender moments that seemed to promise a promising future. Chapter 2. Building a connection. As JaNa and Kenny spent more time together, their relationship blossomed. They became one of the villa's most talked about couples, admired for the natural ease and authentic connection. The days were filled with shared workouts, deep conversations about life goals, and playful teasing that kept the villa lively. Kenny appreciated JaNa's confidence and ambition. She inspired him to be more expressive and open about his feelings. JaNa, in turn, admired Kenny's chill demeanor and his dedication to his craft. Together, they seemed to embody a perfect balance of passion and serenity. Their chemistry was palpable, and many believed they had the potential to go far in the competition. However, as with all relationships in the villa, external temptations and internal doubts started to surface. The villa's environment, filled with flirtations, rivalries, and the pressure to secure a partner, began to test their bond. Both JaNa and Kenny were aware of the stakes and the fleeting nature of villa romances, but the genuine affection for each other kept them committed, at least for the moment. Chapter 3: Challenges and External Influences. Despite their strong connection, cracks began to appear. The villa's atmosphere, with its endless distractions and flirtatious energy, made it difficult to maintain focus solely on each other. New contestants entered, each vying for attention, and old flames re-emerged, stirring doubt and insecurity. Kenny, known for his easygoing nature, sometimes struggled with jealousy, especially when JaNa received attention from other men. Likewise, JaNa was cautious, knowing that her reputation and her goal of finding authentic love were at stake. The constant temptation to explore new connections created tension, and small misunderstandings started to surface. Furthermore, external pressures from family, friends, and viewers added to the complexity. Social media commentary, opinions from fans, and the desire to make the most of their Love Island experience weighed heavily on both JaNa and Kenny. They found themselves at crossroads, questioning whether their connection was strong enough to withstand the external chaos. Chapter 4: Moments of Intimacy and Doubt. Despite the challenges, JaNa and Kenny shared moments of genuine intimacy that kept their bond alive. Late-night conversations under the stars, whispered hopes for the future, and tender touches painted a picture of a relationship rooted in real emotion. Yet, beneath these tender moments, doubt lingered. Kenny's easy charm sometimes made him appear nonchalant, leading JaNa to wonder if he was truly committed. Conversely, Kenny questioned whether JaNa's confidence masked insecurities or if she was holding back her true feelings. A pivotal moment occurred during a villa challenge, where the pair had to work together to complete tasks. Their teamwork was tested, revealing underlying communication issues. Although they managed to succeed, the experience highlighted the need for better understanding and honesty. Chapter 5: The Turning Point. As the season progressed, external factors and internal doubts culminated in a critical turning point. A new contestant, with a magnetic personality, entered the villa and quickly became a source of temptation. JaNa found herself drawn to this new connection, while Kenny grappled with feelings of insecurity. The tension reached a boiling point during a heated conversation. Accusations, misunderstandings, and raw emotion surfaced as they confronted the reality of their relationship. Both acknowledged that despite their chemistry, their visions for the future and their emotional needs might not align. This confrontation marked a turning point where both realized that their journey together might be coming to an end. It was a painful but necessary acknowledgement that sometimes love, no matter how intense, isn't enough to sustain a relationship. Chapter 6: The Breakup. The final days in the villa saw JaNa and Kenny distancing themselves, choosing to prioritize their individual growth and emotional health. The goodbye was filled with respect and gratitude for the experiences they shared. They acknowledged that their connection had been genuine but that life outside the villa might require different paths. In the confessional, both expressed appreciation for each other's honesty and the memories they created. JaNa spoke about learning to trust her instincts and embracing her worth, while Kenny reflected on the importance of communication and vulnerability. Their breakup was bittersweet, a mix of sadness and hope. They left the villa as friends, understanding that sometimes love isn't about permanence but about growth, lessons, and the courage to let go. Epilogue: Lessons learned and moving forward. JaNa Craig and Kenny Rodriguez's story on Love Island, USA is a testament to the complex nature of love in a high-pressure environment. The journey highlights that attraction and chemistry are vital but must be complemented by communication, trust, and shared values. Both have moved forward, carrying the lessons learned from their time in the villa into the personal lives. JaNa continues her pursuit of self-love and career ambitions, embracing her independence and confidence. Kenny focuses on his growth as a person and a professional, understanding the importance of emotional honesty. Their story remains a reminder that even in the fleeting world of reality TV, genuine connections can leave a lasting impact, shaping who we are and guiding us toward future happiness. Conclusion. The tale of JaNa Craig and Kenny Rodriguez over in Love Island, USA encapsulates the unpredictable, emotional rollercoaster of modern romance. It reminds us that love isn't always about fairy tale endings but about the courage to face reality, learn from experiences, and grow into our best selves. The journey, marked by passion, challenges, and ultimately, acceptance, will be remembered as one of the season's most authentic and heartfelt stories.